Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. I thought that it was important for me to record another video for further explanation. I know I kind of explained it to you yesterday, but some of you were still struggling with understanding that when I check your work, I will comment and provide you with feedback. If you got it correct, you don't have to do anything else. However, if you got it incorrect, you do have to go back and fix your work. So today you're going to be working on breakout code number 2 and breakout code number 3. A lot of you did a really great job with breakout code number 1 yesterday, but I do just want to quickly explain to you again how this is going to work. So you're going to start off with your first clue slide. Today you're going to be reading about river otter adaptations, and you have 4 different questions or tasks today. So remember, you have to either fill in the blank for these 2, and then for question 3 and 4, you have to look at the slide and do as it's asking you, all right? So for question 1 and 2, you're filling in the blank with a word. And question 3, it says on slide 4, sort the statements into true and false statements. The statements on the true side from lowest number to highest is your answer to number 3 on slide 6. Okay, so that means the statements on the true side from lowest number to highest number is your answer. So let's go look at that now. Here we have our true and false statements, okay? So you're going to drag the true statements to the true and false to the false. So you're going to read it, and if you think it's true, you'll put it in the true. If you think it's false, you'll put it in the false. And then you're going to look at these numbers. In whatever order you have it in the true side, that is the order of numbers that you're going to place into the puzzle for number 3. Okay? So number 1 is a word, number 2 is a word, number 3 is going to be numbers, and number 4, let's go back and take a look what it's asking you to do. On slide 5, match the definitions to the term. The numbers from top to bottom is the answer for number 4 on slide 6. So this question is exactly like yesterday's vocabulary question. So here we have slide 6 with the definitions. You have to find the correct meaning of each word, and whatever number order it falls out to be, you will put that number order into the puzzle number 4. Then you will get this letter, this number, and this number, and place it down here, so you will have breakout code number 2. All right, so that's for breakout code number 2. This is breakout code number 3. What you have to do here, there's only 3 questions for clue number 3. Question 1 is a word. Question 2 is a word. Question 3 is again a slide definition. Okay, put the words into order. And then you will go to slide 5 and you will figure out the clue, the code for breakout number 3. All right. Remember, these vocabulary terms are important. The readings of each breakout is important as well, because at the end of this, probably the beginning of next week, we will be having a quiz about otters. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. One last thing I want to show you. The one last thing that I want to show you is that we're going to be going back and forth. Okay, so some of you are just turning it in and not going back to view my private comments. For some of you, if they were all correct, I gave you excellent, all correct. For some of you that got maybe one incorrect, I asked you to go back and resubmit it, fix it, and resubmit it. Okay, and that's how it's going to go for all the other breakout codes. So please be mindful of going back on and checking to make sure that you got it all correct, or if you had to go and make an edit or so. Also, some of you are not submitting your work, so please be mindful that in order to get a whole grade for this activity, you must complete all 5 breakouts. And then you will have the escape room Google form that needs to be completed. So in order to get full credit for this entire activity, you have to have all parts completed. So please be mindful, log on during our class periods, and get your work done. If you have any questions, again, I am always available to answer your questions. I hope you guys have a great day and enjoy the sun.